It's totally embarrassing for the US TV networks because some little known panelists on a US TV chat show decided to attack our monarch, our weather, our food over here in Great Britain, the United Kingdom, and basically saying that we need the monarchy if we've got nothing else, because, you know, why on earth would you want to come to Great Britain? Let me explain. Morning, Neil Sean here in the very heart of London. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for your company today. We're often told, aren't we, that we have a very special relationship with the United States. Now, I truly believe we do. You know, I've got so many American friends, and I love hearing about you and what you're doing around the world. So it's always strange, isn't it, when you get some clotheads like these people here who have basically decided to attack us, the British, you know, basically claiming that, well, let me explain. This particular story broke out on the very now little watched ABC show, The View, and it's hosted by Whoopi Goldberg, better known, of course, to her close friends as Sharon. But it's interesting because she's been, well, very controversial herself in a desperate attempt to get people to watch the show. But now it appears that the other two panelists, Joy Behar and Sonny Huston, have basically decided to attack us, you know, on air. Now, the remit of this was really this, that both panelists were saying that over here in Great Britain, the United Kingdom, we needed our monarchy because we needed their celebrity. And more importantly, without the monarchy, what did we have? We've got terrible food, it rains all the time, the weather's not great, you know, basically just attacking us at great length. And what's interesting here is, the last time I checked, Joy Behar, who tried to become a chat show host herself by departing and having a go on another channel, failed miserably because nobody wanted to chat to her. Sonny, also another strange character, and when you look a bit deeper you can find out the reasons why she decided to say this. It's quite simple when you think. She's got a book out, a summer read. I'd definitely be bypassing that, you know, because it could work both ways. Now, what they were really hinting at was, you know, we're basically a bunch of Austin Powerses over here. Bad teeth, bad food, bad service, bad architecture, you name it, you know, they didn't like anything. But this hasn't gone down particularly well, of course, for their bosses over at ABC. And let me explain the reasons why. As you know, later in the year, the brilliant Duke and Duchess of Cambridge are coming over to the United States, and many channels will want to sit down or at least get some kind of interview with them and make sure that they get some airtime. After all, airtime means fabulous ratings, particularly when the British monarchy are in town. Forget the other two, we're talking about the real monarchy. And what's interesting now is that ABC have realised that, well, they've had a very snap moment of getting a minute bit of publicity on social media. Now, do they truly believe that the courtiers surrounding the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge will be looking towards ABC television to make sure that they give them an exclusive interview? So by default, Joy and Sonny, on a plate, quite literally, have handed them an exclusive to someone else. If I were the ABC executives, I'd be looking exactly at their big contracts and deciding, are they worth the money? Because after all, as I said, the last time I checked, I can't find anything in the credentials that Joy or Sonny have done to enlighten the United States or indeed make it a better place to live in. Of course, I do stand corrected if proven wrong. And Joy and Sonny, if you're watching this, feel free to correct me. But right now, I thought your comments at this particular time, when we're celebrating a wonderful reign of our gracious monarch, Her Majesty the Queen, were really uncalled for. But as ever, ratings call, and desperate times means desperate measures. Am I right, girls? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.